You're a wanker.
Please, do not copy what I eat.
Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome to the video. This is a video about my nutrition, me eating 3,500 calories and how it's going to serve me in getting leaner, but also maintaining my performance in the gym, training in my CrossFit manner. This is a massive disclaimer, so please listen up. Do not eat what I eat. Do not eat my calories. Do not eat my macronutrients. This video is purely for entertainment purposes, not educational or informational. Everything I do is specific to me, my needs, my training, my life, and what my goals are. And if your goals are the same, you are not gonna do the same as me. So please sit back, enjoy it from an entertainment standpoint, but please do not copy what I eat. Enjoy. So morning coaching is all done. I'm just headed out of the door quickly because I'm gonna go and get myself my first meal. So usually my first meal is gonna be carb and protein sort of like focused. So I'm just gonna go to Sainsbury's, grab that and get myself a bowl, and I'll show you what that is. As always, like a kid in a candy store, we've got all of the cereals. Where are they? Where'd they move them to? So all of the cereals in front of us, always a decision, one hard to make. So when I'm choosing cereals, I always want to try and choose something that's maybe a little bit higher in carb, lower in fat, just because some of the granolas and craves and all that stuff just have quite high fat, especially because I like a bigger bowl, and I try and have more of a higher carb, lower fat diet, just because I can use the carbohydrates a bit better for my training. So a few selections and run you through and show you again the macros so you can make the decision that best suits you with your cereal choice. So again, if we're looking at sort of cereals, we've got Kellogg's Crunchy Nut, and let's take the clusters, so the granola version, and let's compare the two, the fat, and you can see the difference there per serving. So if I'm having 2 servings, if we look at the Crunchy Nut, it's 1.4 grams of fat per serving, so I'm having 3 grams of fat. Whereas if I look at the clusters, there is 7.2 grams of fat. So that's 14 grams of fat apart, instead of 3. So there's a large difference there. This one, let's go for that one. Oops. Right, cereal, protein shake. What calories here? Sorry. Meal 1. So I've just come home quickly after work in between the gym. Just gonna have myself some lunch. So I've got a Prep Kitchen beef bolognese ragu. It's banging, and it's got 617 calories, 19 grams of fat, 61 carb, and 47 protein. So I'll bosh that in me, have about an hour and a half, and then I'll go to the gym and train. Here we go. So lunch is here. Also, don't mind me, I haven't put the cushions on the seat yet, just because the sun hasn't stayed out much. So I'll sit here for a bit, have this meal, and then go. I'll probably do some editing while I'm here, while this sort of digests, and then I'll go to the gym. But so far it's been a really good day, lots to do. These Prep Kitchen meals, honestly, are so good. If you don't already, on my Instagram, I'll show you the link and sort of like how to get them, but they are just unbelievable taste, and like calorie wise are perfect because you know exactly what you're doing. You scan the barcode for MyFitnessPal. So I'm going to have a couple of these as a pre-workout, just sort of get some carbs in, which should be quite nice. Right, so for my training, I thought I would just run you guys through with a bit of a voiceover as to what we did on the March on Compete today. It was a snatch barbell cycling work, and it was an alternating EMOM of every 30 seconds, 4 barbell power snatches at 60, and the second 30 second would be at 3 reps, and then you repeat for 8 total sets. Moving over, we then had a big block of a 7-minute AMRAP. It was 50 wall balls as a buy-in. Again, we could break this however we wanted to make sure we were consistent. And then we went into an AMRAP of 20 calorie on the rower and 30 burpees. So again, the 30 burpees took a while, especially for myself who's a bit weaker on the burpees. So I just made sure that I paced my burpees and my rower so I stayed consistent. And for me, this worked a charm as every set was pretty consistent. It was a 7-minute AMRAP with 3-minute rest between each AMRAP, and we did it 3 rounds through. So the day is close to an end. It's been a really, really good day. Just gonna cook myself some dinner. I'm trying to think, what else did I want to say? I'm a bit lost for words at the moment. I actually don't know what I was going to say, but when it comes back to me, I'll cut and go back to it.
One eternity later.
That's it. So it's far from over at the moment. I've got lots of editing to do. I've got some washing up to do. The house is an absolute tip, so I'm not going to show you that. Charlotte's just upstairs and she's putting Tally down, so I'm assuming she'll be down in any minute. But try and clean up this hurricane and get Charlotte's dinner on. And yeah, that's it. Right, dinner for me is going to be this prep kitchen meal. It's a red Thai curry with jasmine rice and steamed green beans and red peppers. So I'll have that. I'll put the calories up here. Again, you can just scan it onto MyFitnessPal with that barcode. I'm low on carbs today, so I'm just gonna add a packet of pure basmati. I would have liked jasmine, but they didn't have any, so basmati will do. So I'll microwave both of those, put it in a bowl, and yam that down me. Total calories of the day are here. So it's coming to the evening. I am just doing some work on my laptop and Tally is on the monitor. Charlotte and Tally are asleep. It's a bit later in the evening. So I've got a bit of calories left. So I'm just gonna have one of these vegan magnums. It's only vegan because Charlotte at the moment is not having any breast milk, not having any lactose or normal milk because Tally doesn't quite respond to it. Her tummy doesn't like it. So Charlotte's obviously breastfeeding, so she's not then having any milk. So hence the vegan, anyway, spiel. But that is it. These are my total calories. I'll pop them here. And yeah, that's the day. So that's 3,500 calories. For me, this works. It's just under my maintenance with my sort of training at the moment. Obviously being pretty intense with my training, with strength and conditioning aspects. I don't really want to be consuming any less than I need to. So I've really just altered my calories ever so slightly and managed my weekends a bit. I don't necessarily go on cuts or shreds anymore because of sort of performance goals with CrossFit. So this was an insight into how I'm making sure I still feel fueled and am fueling my body without losing that aspect and still trying to lose some fat. Obviously 6 weeks is a very short period of time to do this. That's why I wasn't expecting to lose much, but at least I had that thought process in mind. Please, guys, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz. But I really enjoy these videos and I'm excited to make more.